Joshua, put the fries in the bag.
Shut up!
Oh my god.
Josh, put the fries in the bag!
Put the fries.
Put the fries in the bag, Josh!
Hey everyone, I'm kind of mad. I made a subpar video about, days 2 or 3 of the Germany trip, and I was kind of mad. Like, it seemed pretty rushed because I wasn't very excited to make it because there wasn't very much content in it. And then right after that video was done, like a crazy event happens. Somebody goes up, just like I was expecting, walks up to him and goes, "Josh, put the fries in the bag." Some random German guy, I'm pretty sure. Or it could have been another tourist. I don't really know. All I heard was one sentence of his accent. But something interesting happened. And then I was like, do I even want to upload this? But I was like, let's just consider it practice. And we'll get it in the next one. So here's the next one.
Put the fries in the bag, Josh! Yeah! I've had enough! These ones! Fuck you! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna murder you! Nazi!
Let's see. Mic test. Audio's looking good. Okay. Going to be so mad if I have to do this again. Alright, just really quick. Okay, that sounds fine enough. Okay. And all credit goes to underrated Sigmas alongside these people. I'm pretty sure, like, these are the people tagged in the video, so I'm just going to assume that they're the ones that are, asking him to put the fries in the bag because, they're German. So, they're all private. I guess none of them want followers, but shout out to them. I guess I wouldn't want World of T-Shirts fans either. I'm not gonna lie. We all know where that goes. I'm not gonna lie. It might just be me, but does anybody else think it's like logically more viable in terms of time to just like put the fries in a bag instead of arguing about it and chasing after people down the street every time? Because I mean, eventually the TikTok checks are going to stop coming and he's going to put the fries in a bag. But I feel like if he does some kind of like meta self-aware joke where he like actually puts fries in a bag one time, it would maybe stop him from, having no other option than getting a real job for, at least a couple more months. Like, I feel like if he just put the fries in a bag one time on camera, people would love him for so long to come. Years even, perhaps.
Put the fries in the bag. Oh my god.
Josh, put the fries in the bag! Just put the fries in the bag, Josh! Josh! Put the fries in the bag! Josh! Josh! Put the fries in the bag, Josh! The guy's got me going. Josh! You're a loser, Josh! Put the fries in the bag, bro! Put the fries in the bag, Joe! Oh my god! Good job.
And with all the stuff going on right now in the Ukraine and Russia and the Middle East, I know a lot of people are worried about World War III, but maybe it doesn't have to happen, because seeing this like German man laugh like a schoolgirl running down the street, just, smiling ear to ear, full of glee, just completely giggling like a child. Like, just imagine how happy he is, just to interact with the King of New York, to like bring some cultures together. all World of T-shirts has to do is like visit the Ukraine, and then we have to tell Ukrainians like how to say put the fries in the bag in their language. Same thing for Russians. They can enjoy like the World of T-shirts experience, like, you know, just throw them a little bit, see them crash out. And I feel like by the end of it, we'd all be like holding hands, you know, singing that stupid like John Lennon song that everybody was singing during COVID, but like unironically this time. You could probably like put the leader of ISIS or one of the, you know, cartels like MS-13. Like, you could just have him hang out with World of T-shirts, just tour New York all day, go to a bunch of bars and stuff, and then they'd be like, wow, why my life isn't that bad. I don't know why I need all this money, or why I need all this power and need to ruin all of these other lives when I have it pretty good, and at least I'm not Josh Block, you know? Also, he pulled the rug out from under all of us. Like 2 days ago, he said he's never leaving Germany. You know, honestly, he seemed happy there. He was actually hanging out with Germans, and, you know, he wasn't getting too faded. Honestly, there seemed to at least be a little moderation, and he was also eating. I'm pretty sure he ate 2 meals in that trip, which is, like, great for him. But then I think he realized that people are still going to ask him to put the fries in the bag, so he's like, oh, well, bought a 2-way ticket, might as well not stay here forever. He knows it. He's playing the like scuffed Titanic theme and the smirk. It's just like he's taunting everyone. It's like he knows he's a loser and he's making way too much money than he should, even after being like robbed blind by Mr. Based. And also he knows he probably can't even do like a normal job. Like before the alcoholism, he worked at like Burger King for like a week. God only knows what he got fired for. But I'm pretty sure he like sees all the people in his comments that are like, have a good day at work, everyone, while he's like still at the bar, still up from the last day at like 4:30 in the morning, ordering more drinks and shit. And people are like, yeah, have a good day at work, everyone, in the comments. So he always uses this. I've seen him post this verbatim. He's like, time to go back to America to freelance in dangerous conditions. Because like freelancing implying that he doesn't have a job and he's quote unquote self-employed, even though he's barely scraping by. And dangerous conditions meaning like people are going to retaliate if he like screams and calls him the N-word. He makes it sound like there's like men that chase after him with knives. Like how is it dangerous conditions? Like you get drunk for money. That's the best job ever. I have to freelance in dangerous conditions. Oh yeah, speaking of this comment, like what dangerous conditions, having to pay taxes, I am kind of concerned about that because Mr. Bass, like he is like a businessman, like he has made millions of dollars, hired multiple people, but like his biggest business, New York Confidential, like that's all under the table and shit because obvious reasons. I hope he's like filing those W-2s and not just expecting Josh to do it because like we all know Mr. Bass knows how to, but technically because Josh is a freelancer, he doesn't have to do it. He's just like a business partner, like not his manager. I just hope that he has his best interests in mind because one day Joshua is just going to be scooped up and like thrown into jail, or he's going to make some actual money and then it's just going to get lifted from his checking account. Like or he's going to like go gambling, actually win, and then it's just going to be taken away from him and he's going to freak out. Like it's only a matter of time if he's not paying his taxes. Also, damn, Germany looks depressing. I feel sorry for everyone in here. Maybe that's why he loves it so much because like all they have to do there is like drink. I couldn't imagine like walking around this city. Oh my god, that Oslo guy is like the most annoying gimmick. It was funny for like 2 months, but like come on, bro. It's just some plane boarding sound every single time. Boring at mall. Song released. Damn, 6 hours ago. Does that mean he was in the studio, or was this just something he was sitting on? I don't even know. I haven't checked the Mr. Bass stream in like 2 weeks, honestly. Let's see. I don't know. YouTube usually doesn't copyright Christmas music, but I'm just gonna play it safe. Josh, you should live in Germany. Sure, he'd probably love the history. 600 a month, but like Germans, the thing about them is that they have so many fines and regulations and fees. Like Josh would have so many accidental violations, he'd go bankrupt. Like I'm like they're so polite because they fee you for everything there. That, I don't know, that stuff looks disgusting. What are you Germans up to? We might have that shit here too, but like, bruh, toffee alcohol, like, why would you want to get drunk off of something that tastes like a Heath bar and then mix it with fucking peppermints, or no, I'm sorry, frosty mint flavor? Like, we all know damn well that he never takes them out to drink, which is probably why he never eats. His stomach is just always slightly irritated from him constantly just mixing Nick spit with alcohol. And I don't know, I can only imagine what that does to your GI system after, years and years of doing it like clockwork. Like, it's only a matter of time before blood starts throwing up, blood. Bro's dribbling down his shirt. But also, damn, we all know he has too much money for this because people keep donating to him. We need to push him to be like a starving artist so he can actually, design some t-shirts and then maybe sell them. Also, Mr. Bass said that he's no longer, like, letting Josh in his apartment. Probably because, like, he almost is about to get kicked out for all the shit that Josh does. Like, like, scream, probably like yells the N-words loud enough for the neighbors to hear. It's like, cause God only knows what happens off his stream. Probably like hits the wall himself, the furniture. Probably ruins it by spilling drinks a lot, cause he has a habit of like leaving part of a drink out and then knocking it over. Like he broke the chandelier one time. Every time someone in the chat says put the fries in the bag, he starts screaming at the top of his lungs, like insults at the chat. It could be anything, honestly. But, he's probably just gonna go back to the hotels. Mr. Bass is still gonna, find a way to financially profit off of this. So I don't think much is gonna change. He makes like way too much just from TTS alone, and I think he's like plugged into like the hotels in New York or something, and like I guess across the country too, because they're all owned by chains. Because he probably buys so many, he gets like lifetime discounts. Because I've heard something about that, like he's able to get hotels way cheaper. He might just also like know how to get around like the algorithms that like charge tourists more and shit like that. That could be a factor, or just what he's doing, but he's able to get them like way cheaper than you would expect, apparently. For all I know, that could just be bullshit. But either way, even paying full price, he's still making like enough money for this not even to be an issue for him. And all he does is like go around on vacation and stream, and then occasionally drink with this kid, mostly just record him, and he gets paid for it, makes like a huge amount of money, and then he's just okay with accepting however much he makes, like $5,000 a month, which is supposedly $8,000 a month now. One time he said $80,000 a month, so it could be anything. But worst case scenario, like either he goes back to his grandparents, or he'll be one of those streamers that like you know, could find any fan that would just let him crash at their place, at least temporarily, and then find there'll always be like another one to be like, yeah, why not? Because that would be like free content. Like this guy has like millions and millions and tens of millions of views on TikTok and has been seen on the New York City billboards, like in Times Square. So a lot of people are gonna recognize him and can have at least like somewhat of a trust in him, because like they can all see his TikTok like he's crazy, but for the most part he's harmless and he's not like a bad guy. You know, he doesn't usually get in fights. He doesn't steal, stuff like that. He's like really entitled, so you just gotta like, you know, tell him like not to you know, mess with your stuff. But other than that, like somebody would like let him crash. He's not gonna go homeless and crash out. Unfortunately, he'll probably never put the fries in a bag, but that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching, and leave a like if the fries are still not in the bag.
I want to apologize to myself face to face.
You say to me, you know.
Josh, put the fries in the bag, you fucking bitch, you fucking unemployed piece of shit. Put the fries in the bag. Put the fries.